I bet you didn't know these surprising facts about male cats. Male cats are some of the most misunderstood animals in the world. They're often labeled as distant, aggressive, or less affectionate than female cats. But what if most of what you think you know about male cats is actually wrong? Because science reveals that male cats have behaviors, instincts, and personality traits that most owners never notice. And once you understand them, you may realize your male cat is far more complex and more loving than you ever imagined. In this video, we're diving into surprising facts about male cats that will completely change how you see them. Some are subtle and some are emotional, and a few explain behaviors you've probably seen, but never understood. Let's start with something most people get wrong. Male cats don't show affection the same way female cats do. Female cats often express closeness through constant contact, vocalization, or visible attachment. Male cats, on the other hand, tend to form quiet, long-term bonds. Instead of constantly demanding attention, a male cat often chooses one specific human and stays emotionally loyal to them for years. They may not sit on your lap all the time. They may not follow you everywhere, but they watch you. They stay nearby. And they check on you when you're calm, tired, or stressed. This isn't indifference, it's a different love language. Another surprising trait of male cats is their playfulness. Even as adults, while many female cats become calmer and more reserved with age, male cats often retain playful behavior far into adulthood. This isn't immaturity, it's an evolutionary trait. Play keeps their hunting instincts sharp, their reflexes quick, and their minds stimulated. In the wild, this would increase survival. So when your adult male cat suddenly acts like a kitten again, he's not being silly, he's following instinct. Now here's something many owners don't realize. Neutering affects male cats far more than people think. Most people know it reduces roaming and spraying, but what's rarely talked about is how much it can extend a male cat's lifespan. Neutered male cats often live significantly longer, sometimes over 50% longer, than unneutered males. Why? Because they experience less stress, fewer injuries from fights, and less risky territorial behavior. They also become calmer, more relaxed, and more emotionally stable. For many male cats, neutering doesn't change who they are. It allows their true personality to finally show. Here's a small detail that reveals how complex male cats really are. Male cats are more likely to show a consistent paw preference. Just like humans are right-handed or left-handed, many male cats consistently favor one paw when playing, reaching, or stepping forward. Studies suggest male cats are more often left paw dominant. It's a subtle behavior, but it shows that their brains are far more structured and specialized than most people assume. Now let's talk about orange male cats. About 80% of orange cats are male. This isn't a coincidence. The gene responsible for orange fur is carried on the X chromosome, which males only have one of. That's why orange cats often share similar personality traits, such as boldness, friendliness, and high social curiosity. When people say orange male cats have a type, they're not imagining it. It's genetics. Here's another myth that needs to disappear. Male cats are not incapable of nurturing behavior. While it's less common, some male cats show protective or even gentle behavior toward kittens, especially in stable indoor environments. They may guard sleeping areas, monitor movement, or position themselves between kittens and perceived threats. This behavior challenges the outdated idea that male cats are emotionally disconnected. In reality, male cats are selective, not cold. The term tomcat didn't come from nowhere. Unneutered male cats often develop a reputation for aggression, loud vocalization, and territorial behavior. But most of this isn't personality, it's hormones. Once those hormones settle, either through neutering or age, many male cats become calm, affectionate, and deeply attached to their environment and humans. What people call aggression is often just unmanaged instinct. Male cats also tend to observe more than they react. If you've ever felt like your cat is quietly watching everything you do, you're not wrong. Male cats are natural pattern observers. They study routines. They notice emotional shifts. They remember behaviors. This is why they sometimes seem distant. They're not disengaged. They're processing. Another fascinating trait: male cats often adapt faster to new environments. When moving to a new home, male cats are more likely to explore sooner, map the space quickly, and establish comfort zones faster. This adaptability helped their ancestors survive in unfamiliar territory. So if your male cat settled in faster than expected, that's instinct at work. Now here's a behavior many owners misunderstand. If your male cat follows you from room to room, but keeps a small distance, that's not avoidance. That's trust. He's choosing to stay near without demanding attention. He feels safe enough to simply exist beside you. For male cats, that's a powerful sign of bonding. Male cats aren't less loving. They're quieter about it. They show affection through presence, loyalty, and consistency, not constant contact. And once you understand their signals, you'll start noticing how often they check on you. Mirror your routines and choose you without making it obvious. So the next time someone says male cats are distant or aggressive, you'll know better. They're observant, they're loyal, and they bond deeply, just in ways most people never learn to recognize. If you have a male cat, pay attention to the small behaviors, because that's where their affection truly lives. But there's one last thing most people never talk about. Male cats don't bond the way dogs do. They don't seek constant reassurance. Instead, they measure safety. They watch how predictable you are. Do you move calmly? Do you respect their space? Do you react emotionally or consistently? Over time, a male cat builds an internal map of you. And once you're placed in that map as safe, the bond becomes permanent. That's why many male cats stay loyal to one person for life, even when others try to get their attention. It's also why male cats often become more affectionate as they age, not because they suddenly change, but because trust has fully settled in. This is why some cats don't show affection early on. They're not distant. They're evaluating. Every routine you repeat, every calm interaction, every moment you don't force contact gets remembered. And once that trust is complete, you'll notice it in small ways. A cat that follows you from room to room, a cat that chooses your side of the bed, a cat that relaxes when you're nearby, even without touching. These aren't random behaviors. They're the result of a bond that took time to form. So if you've ever felt like your cat loves you quietly, you're not imagining it. That quiet presence is one of the strongest signs of trust a cat can give.